A great desktop speaker isn't just about loudness. It's about delivering clear, immersive sound that brings your games, movies, and music to life. That's exactly what the Nylavee SK700 promises, and we've been putting it through its paces over the past few days. Whether we were deep in gaming sessions or just relaxing with some tunes, these speakers delivered crisp audio and eye-catching lighting effects that added a fresh vibe to our setup. So, let's dive into the full experience and see what the SK700 really has to offer. Alright, let's kick things off with the unboxing. You get the speakers, a 3.5mm aux cable for audio, a USB power cable with a USB-C adapter, and a small user manual. Now, let's talk about the design, because these speakers actually look pretty dope. They're super slim, about 3.7 by 4.5 by 8.8 inches, so they slide right under our monitors without hogging desk space. We set them up between our two 27-inch monitors, and with the 4.5-foot cable, there's no cable chaos to deal with. We've tried them both horizontally and vertically, and honestly, they look clean either way. Our desk setup is our pride and joy, and these fit right in with their matte finish and subtle branding. They feel solid too. No flimsy plastic vibes here. It's like they're saying, we're here to work, but we're also here to look good. Okay, let's get to the main part. How do these things sound? For compact speakers, the SK700 pack a surprising punch. They've got two full-range internal magnetic speakers, and Nylavee calls it hi-fi stereo sound. We were a bit skeptical at first, but let's just say we're eating our words now. The audio is crisp and balanced. Whether we're blasting our go-to Spotify playlist, binge-watching a series, or getting spooked in a horror game, the vocals come through clear, and we can hear little background details we didn't expect. One thing that really impressed us: no distortion, even when we cranked it up during our Cyberpunk 2077 marathon. The frequency response hits up to 20 kHz, giving a solid range, and those two built-in passive radiators. Total game changers. They boost the bass without needing extra power, so tracks like The Weeknd's Blinding Lights or explosions in action movies feel way more immersive than we thought they would. We even messed around with some music editing for a side project, and the stereo imaging held up great. At 10 watts, these might not rattle the walls, but for our cozy office space, they're plenty loud. Plus, setup's a breeze. Just plug in the aux, and we're good to go. Now, let's talk about the RGB lighting, because real talk, we're suckers for a good glow-up. The SK700 has dynamic modes like rainbow and breath, plus 7 static colors to choose from. We had way too much fun playing with these. The rainbow mode was perfect for hyping up our Apex Legends sessions, while the breathing mode gave off chill vibes when we were winding down with lo-fi at 2 a.m. No judgment on our sleep schedules, okay? The lights aren't just some random disco show. They feel intentional, like they're part of the whole experience. We can match them to our mood or our desk's aesthetic. And if RGB isn't our thing, we can totally turn it off. That flexibility is something we really appreciate. So, how do these speakers hold up in real life? Spoiler, they're pretty awesome. We tested them with our laptop, desktop, and even a tablet when we were sketching on Procreate, and they worked like a charm every time. Despite the 10-watt rating, they fill our small room with sound that feels rich, not tinny. Whether we're on a Zoom call, streaming Netflix, or playing background music while tackling emails, they deliver. We were honestly shocked at how loud they can get without losing clarity. Our roommate even popped in to ask what we were listening to, because it sounded that good. The compact design is a lifesaver, too. Our desk is already a jungle of monitors, keyboards, and coffee mugs, but these speakers fit without making it feel like a Tetris game. For something this easy to use and clean sounding, they've earned a permanent spot in our setup. After spending some quality time with the Nylavee SK700, we're genuinely impressed. The sound quality punches above its weight for something this size and price. setup was a no-brainer, and it's become a seamless part of our daily routine, whether we're gaming, working, or just chilling. They're not going to give you earth-shaking bass or theater-level sound, but for casual use like music, YouTube, or gaming, they're more than solid. Plus, the RGB lights are like the cherry on top, adding a fun vibe without being overkill. Oh, and get this, you can snag these on Amazon for about 40 bucks. That's a steal for what you're getting. And that's our take on the Nylavee SK700 computer speakers. If you've got questions or want to share your own setup, drop them in the comments. We'd love to geek out with you. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tech talk. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you in the next one.